Happy Tuesday. How we doing today?
Happy Tuesday. I am feeling like turning up. I am on top. I am tingling with all of the joy. It is a Tuesday and we are ready to rock and roll. So, welcome back to Wake to Wealth Morning Momentum Show. This is where we love to talk about starting an own business. I am Shay.
I am Dee, and yes, we are going to talk through how to Tuesday. So, if you've ever said that I'd love to start an online business, but I don't even know where to begin, well, this little time together this morning is going to be for you.
Now, you know I'm going to say this big time,
It is big
right?
time, big time. We just
No,
have
but sometimes you have to start small, right? So you start where you are, and because they were showing people exactly how you get started, right? Without tech overwhelm, without confusion or analytics, right? Just clear, simple steps to move you from idea to action. What a time.
Yeah, and we talk about that a lot around here with Awake to Wealth is the more do challenge, but more do being more basically around the things that set you more free with
That's
your
right.
time, right? So
Yes.
the first thing, let's break it down. First things first, where do you even begin when you are like completely brand new to the online space?
First of all, if this is keeping you up at night, then you're here for a reason. If you needed a sign that you needed something to start, then you're here for a reason. I will tell you what, clicking on, you must say, my mindset is clicking, like I'm shifting into a different way of thinking. I'm thinking different than the people around me. I'm just thinking different. If that is you, boom, it starts right there. It starts in your mindset, right? You have to shift from when I'm ready, when the kids get big, when the husband is retired, when the this, when the that, when the parents, I'm taking care of my adult parents now, and when that settles down, I'll start when I'm ready and I'll learn as I grow. Every successful entrepreneur began right where you are, unsure, but willing to go the extra mile.
Right. And this is something that you and I have learned along the way, is that it does start with mindset, right? So we know that we have a 21-day module, which we
Oh,
call
yeah.
push, and it is all about the little things that you can do every day for your mindset to just really get you into that space.
Yes.
And then secondly, when you find your lane, and in this business, in the online business, what we call your purpose or your niche, what lights you up, right? You don't want to get like hung up on the words
Mm-mm.
purpose or niche because we hear it a lot. Well, how do I find my niche and what
Right.
is it? It's what lights you up. It's very, very simple. What kind of transformation would you love to help others with? We love to inspire and encourage, learn and grow, right? That clarity gives you your business heart. That's the important piece.
Absolutely. We have a video. Make sure you're subscribing to our videos. We are in this to win this, and we are creating wealth for ourselves because nobody's coming to save us.
Mhm.
Nobody's coming to save you. You have to think of ways that you can do that. And what we talk about in video 7, I believe it is, we talk about um, the th your why, the thing you would do for free. That
Mhm.
thing you would do for free. Why do you show up? What is that thing? Right. And then figuring out what that next step looks like. And
Mhm.
for us, it looked like getting a system that worked, right? That had automation, which became, clearly our business partner and a
Correct.
best friend to this trio, right? Done for you systems and digital tools that can help you start earning while you're learning. Because again, I'll say it and you can write this down. Nobody's coming to save you. Write this down. Nobody's coming to save me. What
Buddy,
is my why?
that's right. And finally, what we encourage you to do is take action. So do not wait until everything is perfect. Consistency creates clarity, and it's not the other way around. And I quickly want to say that when we talk about take action,
Mhm.
write this down, go to www.learnyourwealth.com. take a few minutes, drop us your email, find out if the business model that we are following to learn our and build our legacy is right for you. Take action today, you guys.
Right, that's right. I love that. And today we're going to talk about 3 steps to
Hmm.
start this week. This week, today, 3 steps, just three. And also, I want to remind you that you can get an online daily tracker to help push yourself through. Write down these momentum gems, write these down, keep them where you could see them, continue to write your notes. You can get that by investing in just $1. That is intentional. Because if you're
Yes.
ready to invest in yourself, then that's going to tell yourself that you have shifted in this mindset. But we're going to teach you today. We're going to talk about, because we're learning and growing as well, 3 steps to start today, right? This week. Let's make it practical. Here's how you can actually, here, this is how you build into your How to Tuesday blueprint, I should say. 3 steps to start your week. Number one, pick your platform, right? Choose one social media platform to show up on. Don't try to do them all, but just pick one, right? And what would you say? What advice would you give, or what is the teachable moment, coachable moment in this?
Yeah, around the platform about not trying to do them all, I think is really key. I did that when I first started because I was like, oh my God, I need to be out there all over the place on all of the social media
Right.
platforms. And it really just overwhelmed me. And so I
Yeah.
think this is a really good piece of advice to just pick one and pick one where you can learn it well. You
Yeah.
know, Facebook is a different crowd, a different posting ability than TikTok. TikTok is a different Instagram. They're all very, very different.
Hmm.
Facebook is more drama. TikTok is really algorithm based, and it's really about support and growth there. Instagram is Instagram for me is very savvy. It's very,
Yeah. Very aesthetic,
very
what you see.
aesthetic. Thank you
Hmm.
for that. So pick one platform, and that's what I would add to step one.
Absolutely. So again, plug into a system, whether it's affiliate marketing, digital products, or done for you products. Start with something that simplifies, right? And then understand, like Dee just said, what each platform brings and where do you fit, right? So show up daily, document your journey, share your story, connect, be authentic, be your organic self, and people will buy into what you have to say, and just keep showing up. Don't worry about the numbers and looking at that and that kind of thing. But that's step one. Take us into step two.
Yeah. So step two is plugging into that proven system. Okay. And when we talk about the word proven, proven can be a little uh, distracting, if you will. So Shay and I actually got started with the Legacy Builder program.
Yes.
And we talk about proven. And just sharing a little stats, we have over 56,000 members inside the Legacy Builder community. There are four different products that have just provided such a change for so many people inside the community. And it gives you four different income streams, along with mentorship that is weekly. It gives you so much support around like-minded people. So when we talk about proven, and I wish I had this number this morning, but when the Legacy Builder program actually rolled out, I think it did something crazy. I want to say in the $8 million, but do not like whatever in like the first 39 days. So
Mhm.
when you are plugging into a proven system, we've talked about this before, and I know I'm spending a little bit more time
That's
here, but
okay.
it's important. You're, the idea is not to go chase every shiny new object. And that's why it's important for you to get something that has results, not just for a handful of people, but for a lot of people within the community.
Community.
And that's something that you can see the testimonials. You can see we have a ton of six-figure online earners who have learned through this program. So that's super, super important. And so that would be some addition to just picking a proven system that's been around and has results for all people within the community.
Absolutely. Let's be real, right? Most people never start because they're waiting for the perfect time. But guess what? That perfect time never comes. And I just wanted to say too, if the creator of the legacy program, if she waited, then what would it would have affected us? It would have affected the next business entrepreneur, would have affected all the six figures and all the wins that we see. She didn't sit on what she was thinking and mind shifted into something that was really special, but she did something with it. And I just wanted to say, I joined after you, and I know it's not about numbers, but I just want to talk about just for a moment how many people needed her to create that space. When I joined, there were 20,000 um, members in the larger community, all thriving and feeling the love
Learn.
and learning from each other. So, I mean, that was a year and a half, less than 2 years ago. So that's the importance. People need you. People need us. They need what we have to say. They need the solutions to whatever life's problems. And we have over 30 years experience as single moms. We're over 50, we're grandmas and with adult sons and daughters. So people need us to be able to show up and give this. So that is one of the big reasons why um, we understand that you don't get results by waiting. You get results by doing. Even small daily actions compound into a massive growth over time.
Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. So if you've been stuck in the research mode, it's time to move into action mode. We're here to inspire, encourage you to do that. The first step doesn't have to be big, it just has to be your first step. And so we're going into a little bit of a challenge this week. And we know if you've been listening to us or following us, we love to have some small actionable steps that you can do each and every day. Hopefully, you've written them down how to get started this week. Just pick a platform, plug into a proven system, and start to show up daily, right?
Yes.
So your challenge this week is to take one real actionable step toward creating and getting your online business started.
Mhm.
Shay, I'm going to ask this. I don't know if it's possible, but maybe we can throw a banner at the bottom of our video here. Go visit it's www.learnyourwealth.com
Mhm.
so that you can actually take action today. And whether it's setting up your system or just entering your email to get the information, posting a first video, talking through your niche. This is just your challenge this week is to pick one of those things and take action.
I love that. And that is call to action. That's one of those other things that if you're ready to invest in yourself, you won't just listen, but you'll find the moment in this to be coachable, right? And it
Yes.
doesn't take, I supported um, gentle living today and a post that said, clear out some space, get you a space and clear it out, declutter. And so I took a picture of me doing that video because I put my summer clothes away, putting my winter clothes up and I mean, somebody may look at it and go, that don't look like order to me, but it's order for me that I have my sweaters. So I took a video of it and then I said, it's not about the messenger. It's really about the message. Are you being coachable to the message, right? You can't fail if you keep showing up. You cannot fail if you keep showing up. Remember, your future business is being built by the action you take today. That is so powerful. And I love that so much because we always say what we're doing today is not for us today, but it's
Right.
for our future selves. They're waiting for us to come and pass them that baton, and we're running towards it. So we're not.
That's right. Yeah. Well, hopefully this has been good information, just really to inspire and encourage you to take a look at the opportunities in the online space. Let's make it happen so that you can continue to learn skills, learn and earn in the new good job environment. 2026 is around the bend, and so you can make it happen as well. As always, we're going to give you a mindset momentum takeaway quote today
Yeah.
and close us up.
And I want to just mention that when you're right now, you may know people, you may yourself be in a in the space where, your job has been shut down
Hmm.
or some resources that you need to be able
What
to
do you
feed
mean, like
you.
the government?
Yeah, right, right. So the
I mean,
government shut down, just say it, right?
job shut down. I mean,
Jobs are
come on.
out. People are getting laid off because companies can't survive off of,
Sustain. Mhm.
right. And then you have food benefits, right? People who rely on to feed their families, little kids, moms with babies,
Right.
right, single moms. I can definitely relate to that. Like a single mom, and now all of a sudden I don't have the help of the resource that I had the last 2 years while I've been home trying to figure it out, right? Or, things like that. So I
Yeah,
do
can I
want,
can I just say something to
absolutely,
that piece?
please,
Something
please.
that I wish I would have known
Hmm.
was to your point, right? We live with the means that we live with.
Hmm.
And I think I used to talk about this a little bit before was the backup plan is so important to
Mm.
have in place and having a backup plan. So this to me isn't this isn't like, a lottery ticket where you're just like spending a dollar and you
No.
have to win the lottery. This is something that you can invest in yourself. We talk about a 2 or 3 hour day work day where you can learn something every day, but
Hmm.
really putting in place a backup plan that will give you an opportunity to utilize social media in the world, right? And to your point, Shay, like if you're in a place where you are dependent on these other programs or other
Hmm.
things, this is something that you can use as your backup plan to
That's
get
right.
dependent on you for an alternative way. Bring in $100, bring
That's
in
right.
$300 extra this month, or 600 or 900.
Right.
Even if you did that one time a month,
Right.
right?
Right.
Think about that, or twice a month. But anyway, sorry for the interruption,
No,
but I
please.
just
Not
backup
no
plan,
sorries.
guys.
We know. Sorry,
Yeah,
not
we know,
sorry,
no,
because somebody
but
needs to
backup
hear
plans
that.
are important.
Let me tell you something. That is the plan. And we got here because we didn't plan properly for
That's
retirement,
right. That's
right?
right. That's
So
right.
we're here building every day with 100% of everything we do. It's 100%. We have our Etsy shop that we create and we build our Etsy. Those are things we put together that we are creating, co-creating, learning on one another, learning from one another, learning together. Also, these are things that build you streams of income that
That's
are
right.
global opportunities and 100% profit and open 24/7,
That's right. That's
right?
right.
So these are just ways that we want to help people. Like when we start this, we want to be like, we want to bless people. Well, this is the time because when I say nobody's coming to save you, that doesn't mean to sound offensive.
Hmm.
I know that. Nobody's coming
Nobody
to
is. I do
save
too.
you.
Yeah.
So you need to think of get planning and not wait to the last minute to. We had Melissa who was a part of our Rise Up, is a part of our Rise Up Level Up group. And I just love how she said this. And I say it all the time now because it's not going to happen. It's
Right.
already happening. Right.
Right.
So whatever you feel, whatever season you're in, oh, I'm broke, I can't figure it out. I can't. That's not going to happen. That's already happening. If that's your mindset, that's where
Yeah.
you get stuck. So we don't want that for you. So today, our Awake to Wealth mindset momentum takeaway for today, write this down. Be coachable, invest in yourself.
Coachable, take action.
Right. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to become great. Progress begins the moment you decide to start. Let me tell you something. Nobody's coming to save you. Save yourself. Get your plan. This is like your emergency plan.
That's right. That's right. Well, that is a wrap for our How to Tuesday. Get out there, spread some love, be kind.
Yes, learn your wealth. Peace and be safe.